Hello there guys, it's Joey. So as anyone who's just watched the Healing and Self-Love with Morrigan video knows, I just got a box. And it's love mail from Miss Nadia and it's freaking amazing. Amazing. Wow. I like cried when I opened all of it. I was like, I'm still crying now. No. Breathe. Okay, and it's just, it's so sweet. It's so lovely. It's just amazing. And I'm going to show you all the little bits and talk a little bit about it. And it's just... Oh. So I had to make a video to say thank you to Miss Nadia. And this is the card, by the way. Isn't this amazing? And I am going to be sharing and showing the bits and pieces that she sent. And I just, at the start of this video, wanted to thank Nadia not only for this amazing parcel, but for your friendship as well. How do I say it? I'm a little bit hermity. And there are very few who I allow into my personal space that I have met online, and I'm very guarded. That's the way I should have put it. And time again, I've just been grateful and honoured to know you, Nadia. This sounds so weird, talking to someone through a video. And I'm incredibly grateful to know you. I think you're an amazing lady, an incredible witch. There aren't many shops and witches that I fully endorse because I create so much of my own stuff that I tend to only go for other witchy shops which have something very real to offer. And Nadia sent a few of her products and I have tried her votives before, and she's one of the few other witches that I will fully endorse. I think her stuff's amazing. She is incredibly honest and forthright, which I respect a lot, and she's just one in a million. You Nadia are one in a million, and I truly treasure knowing you as a friend, as a woman, as a witch. It makes a huge difference to my life. It really does, and it's good to know there are people that full on walk their talk and put stock in integrity and honesty. And she's one of the very few people I know who's a lot like me, that they say what they honestly think and feel. And it's not always, it's not always easy to hear on the other end. But it's good to have someone that will just be honest and completely honest with you. And I appreciate that a huge amount. So I wanted to say all of that before we got into the amazing beauties that Nadia sent. There is a bit of a theme and they're all pudding approved. So this incredible card, you know about the foxes if you know anything about me. If you don't know about the foxes, where have you been? So the first few things are quite foxy themed. The first thing I unwrapped was this absolutely gorgeous foxy dish. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it amazing? I've actually never seen one. Not in the UK anyway, not that I can think of. I'm pretty sure I've never seen one in the UK, and it came and it was in perfect condition. Everything was wrapped within an inch of its life. Really, she's gifted me half a house full of bubble wrap and tissue paper. That's the main gift. No, I do reuse all the bubble wrap and the tissue and things in the service of the planet. So it is good to have bubble wrap. But I think I'm being weird now. Anyway, so I really love this. Look how cute it is. Oh, and how textured it is. It's just gorgeous. And then there's a little, I'll just pop that there for a minute. There's a little fox. Yeah. And then there's these super cute little foxy pins. How cute and adorable are these? Oh my goodness. Look! Look how cute they are. Oh, goodness. How cute are they? They're so sweet. I'm going to be redecorating this afternoon. And this is cool. Look, it's a foxy cookie cutter. So I know what we're having for you. That's so awesome. I have never seen a fox cookie cutter that I can think of in the UK ever. And so I was just like, oh look! It's definitely what we're having for Yule. Is that it for foxy things? I think that's it for, yeah, that's it for foxy bits. These are all awesome. I love them. I love foxes, as anybody should be aware. We're a big house full of foxes, basically, myself included. Not really. I'm just being so daft. Yeah. Good grief. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm also a little bit high on the smells because everything smells so good. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? But you'll see what I mean in a minute. So we'll just move the foxy bits over. You can sit and play with those pudding. There you go. And what should we do next? Let's do the booky things. So this is really, really cool. I'd actually seen this a couple of times recently when I was browsing online. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of one of those things that it kept coming up in my sort of, not in my search engine. You know how when you like looking at books and things, particularly on Amazon and like other ones like pop up and stuff, this one has actually popped up a few times. So this is really one of those sort of universal poke things, and this is really great because it is Yule rituals, recipes and lore for the winter solstice. So I haven't talked really about this yet. I was thinking of doing a video around this subject. Is Yule, well, I kind of have in years gone by touched on it, but Yule's a bit of a difficult time for me. It's one of the festivals that I have a little bit more trouble with for a number of reasons. One is that I am a big dark half of the year fan. I prefer the dark half of the year. I feel better about it. I do enjoy spring. And I really don't like summer for the most part. Sorry, summer. But autumn and going into winter and things are my power times. I love them. So Yule kind of is like the beginning of the end of that feeling. And then I have a few, negative memories and this, that and the other with regards to Yule. And it kind of has an emotional trigger. So Yule rituals tend to get, I tend to get a little bit apathetic, and I don't want to be apathetic about it, but I kind of get into that slump, and with it, with the days being so short, that doesn't help either, I guess, which kind of goes against the whole loving the dark side of the year thing, but you know what I mean. Like my body starts going to sleep when it gets dark. It's like, well, it's night time. It's like it's 4 p.m, body, stop it. So this is awesome. Basically, it means that I have a book that I can look at rituals and recipes and ideas and things for Yule and really readjust, I guess. Readjust my where my brain's at and when it's going into that sort of depression slump about Yule. Does that make sense? And then this is awesome. This is amazing. I should have took the thing off it. Okay, hang on. 1 second. So you can see. 1 moment. Come on. There we go. This is wonderful. Pop it on top, just for the sake of it. This is a little journal. soft leatherette, 256 pages with a magnetic sorry, I was just reading the blurb on the back, with a magnetic lock, and it's very Morrigan-esque in its feel, and I am a writer, putting it out there, so I was thinking this is really wonderful that I have this gorgeous little gift gifted to me by one of the most amazing writers that I know, which is Nadia, and it means that I can have a place to write going forward in 2016. I really like it. It feels Morrigan-esque to me with the colour and the decal up top. So I love it. I love both of these. I think they're amazing. And they're colour coordinated. There's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. Right. Now, where did I put my... Oh, that's unfortunate. I put my scalpel down in order for when the next thing came up, and now I can't see it. Ah, there it is. Don't. Okay. So I haven't actually taken these out yet for a very good reason, because they're probably a little bit... Yeah, I don't want to... So these are witch burrs. I don't know if we get these in the UK. I couldn't say for certainty one way or another. I haven't seen any, because every time I look for witch burrs they tend to be from America, so it may well be an American thing. I'm actually going to put the scalpel up there and then I don't lose it. So Miss Nadia told me she was sending some of these as well, and these are really interesting in terms of spell work. They tend to be a more hoodoo style spell ingredient, not that it stops me. I have had a go with creating like the witch burrs, and you can like infuse them, and you can put like oils into them and herbs into them, and then you melt wax into them, and you sort of create like this little spell burr that you burn, or you can create like a little spell burr that you keep and integrate it into spell work in one way or another. So these are awesome, because I have a pain in the bum getting hold of these, so thank you for those. There's 4. They're such unusual little things. They're great. And then there was a little, gosh, this smells so good, little cinnamon broom. Another thing which can be a bit of a pain in the bum to get hold of in the UK. I'm thinking, sorry, crow flew past the window, so that was completely distracting. I'm thinking that I may use this one as a household protection and create a charm around it. It smells really good. It smells really nice. I'm moving away from all the incenses because it smells so strongly of cinnamon. It's lovely. 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 Like the corners of my mind. No. Right, what should we do next? Should we do the card bits? Yeah. Okay, so she sent me some stickers and a few cards, and these are amazing. That's her, I've got her thing there, we'll do that last. I've got her business card, so I will do that last in case you're interested. So, these are some foxy stickers. How awesome are these? These are so good. I love the different colours as well. I just love them. I'm a child at heart, really. They're so good. They're so fun. And this sticker, this is amazing. This is amaze-ball amazing. This is next level sticker. This is what this is. Look at this. This is a sticker of the silhouette with crows and a tree, and this is my jam right here. This is amazing. It colour matches to my altar, so you can tell. Isn't this incredible? This is probably going to go in one of the Morrigan Book of Shadows. I knew it was in there somewhere. Brains, honestly. As probably will this. This is a beautiful photographic shot. It's a bit reflective, there's a bit of light craziness going on there. Does it say which one? No, I haven't. It doesn't say where it's from or anything, but gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then we have some, they're actually postcards, but we have this lovely sort of Morrigan-esque fay with the autumn and the poppies going through, so that's lovely. And these are almost artsy in their sort of new agey artsiness. I like these a lot. So there's that one, and then the You Are the Magic here. I like these a lot. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but I really do enjoy this sort of visual accompaniment perhaps to space, to magic, to it's creating a mindset and reminding yourself of how you feel, and getting being a magical being, of a human being, but you know, of a magical life, and being a witch, and sort of integrating visual stimuli to really bring you back to that sense of magic and awe that sometimes can be difficult to maintain when you've been a witch for a long time, or you're in a slump or whatever. And images like this really take me back to that initial stage of awe and wonder. I just think it's amazing. It's lovely. I like those a lot. I love everything. I love everything. Right, so that's on Mrs.'s products, as is that. I'm going to do the products last, so then we can finish on the business card. Look! Sand from Santa Monica. It had me singing songs about Santa Monica when I saw it, but this is awesome. Freaking excited about this. Right, how best to put it. Sand has this really wonderful magical property, and there's something about sands from lands that you've never been, and it has a sort of wish fulfillment element to it. It's like travel and travel work and travel spell work, and I was just thinking how wonderful it would be in magic of that kind. Oh, excuse me, I was talking for such a long time on the Morrigan video that now my brain's gone to sleep. I need more air and more water probably. So this is awesome. I love this a lot. I was like, oh, that's unusual, and I like things that are different, you know, things that are a bit unusual, things that you wouldn't be able to get hold of normally, and having a little bit of land from somewhere else kind of speaks to my Celtic traveller's soul. I think it's something along those lines. It's just wonderful. I really like it. It's a little bit of land from elsewhere. Oh, and then this. This is a Chevron Amethyst generator. This is beautiful. This is a this is a beautiful example of chevron that goes from light to dark. I like that a lot, that it has the very, very pale side here, and then in the middle is very sort of medium range purple, I guess, and then these darker bits here. I love the colour range on that. That's beautiful. I have a slightly smaller amethyst generator like this one, but it's all it's not chevron amethyst, it's just amethyst. It's just the plain purple. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know where my brain's gone, it's just gone. And so I really, really love the crossover here. This is gorgeous. And there it goes, because I was going to pick it up and I'm clumsy. It's lovely. It has a, oh gosh, its energy's nice as well. It's got a lovely energy to it. Let's pop that down. Okay, are we on products? Yes, we're on products. So she sent me a couple of her votives. I think, are these the love votives? Or are these the passion votives? I would, Nadia, you need to tell me. I've completely forgotten. I've got a feeling they're either love or passion, I think. Unless they're the Morrigan ones, I'm not sure. Please tell me. They smell lovely. They look a lot like the love ones I'm sure that I've had before. They're so they smell good. So, I said before, and I shall say again, that it takes something extra for me to buy from other places, or to endorse other places, if you like. And Nadia is one of those witches who I believe in. I just believe in her full-heartedly. I know that she believes in what she does. I know that she crafts and creates and does what she does in all fields, you know, writing and the story and all, everything, because she has a passion for it. And this is something that I do too. And having an integrity to not be taking from other places, but to be living your own creative well, if you like, to be serving the universe in how you best can. By living your higher truth. That's what I was going for. Believing in what you do wholeheartedly, and it comes across very strongly in witchcraft products. You can feel the difference. These smell great. Please let me know which ones they are. It doesn't say, does it? No. It doesn't say. Ooh, come here. And then I have a whole heap of stick incense. Good gracious. Good gracious. So, Nadia over at Lady Jane's Bewitchery is a master of the stick incense. It's all essential oils and proper stuff. It's none of the ick that sometimes gets put into stick incense. So we'll go through the ones she sent me and the smells. So this one is Winter Magic. This is I can recognise the oils in it, but or at least one or two of the oils in it. But I'm not going to say, in case, you know, I don't want to be like outing people's recipes, so I'm not going to do that. But this has a warm, spicy, earthy kind of scent. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's just make sure I'm getting the right scent and I'm not picking up the cinnamon broom again. Yeah, definitely. I have a very strong sense of smell, in case everybody's like, how are you recognising the smells? So I have incredibly heightened senses, particularly smell and sight, although my sight's going. With old age, because I'm getting old. Which one should we do next? I want to save that one till last, and that one till second to last. There's method in the madness. Oh, right, let's do this one next. So this is Yule. I shall have a sniff and then show you. This is a Yule. She has these beautiful different coloured sticks as well. There's glitter on some of them. These ones aren't glittery, but the green sticks for Yule. And this is a traditional scent for Yule. This is actually wonderful because I don't actually have any incense to use for Yule in terms of stick, and I tend to have to stick to stick when others are about. So this is wonderful. This is good. This is good. I looked at that. I was like, oh god, oh god. It's kind of funny, right? The next one, she sent me more of them, I believe, because yeah, there's 4 Yule and there's 4 Winter Magic. Right, the next one she sent me more of, which is Witch's Apple. And I smelled this and I was like, oh my god, I could eat it, but I won't. So this is Witch's Apple. And there's more of them. There's 8 of them, in fact. This is amazing. This is like, well, it's like apple sours. It's just, ugh, yum. I want to eat them. I'm a big fan of incenses which smell of particular things, which smell like them, rather than having a really fake energy and smell. And Lady Jane's Barritchery, Nadia's incenses, they are the real deal. They are the shiz, and this, oh, it smells so good. These are one of my favourite. I love them. I love that kind of, oh, yum, apple scent. Then we have some candy cane. Let's have a smell. Okay, a refreshing, not overly sweet, but kind of traditionally sweet smell. Very, very cleansy. Very good, very cleansing. That would be nice on a cold winter morning with a cup of coffee and burning some of that first thing, just to start your day off right, I think. That's what I'm getting, so that's what I'm doing. For candy cane. And then we have a vanilla. Oh. Right, so vanilla. The thing about vanilla is that a lot of vanilla scents are done wrong. They're one of those scents that are really easy to get wrong. This is gorgeous. This is bordering on the earthy side of vanilla, and it's just rich and fragrant and right. So you know how a lot of vanilla incenses are a bit powdery, a bit sickly, a bit but this is gorgeous, and she knows her incense sticks. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yum. Definitely slightly on the earthier side rather than like on the sickly side, which a lot of people do wrong, but this is right. This is gorgeous. And Hearth and Home. Is this a spicy one again? Somewhere between earth and spice, this one. Somewhere between earth and spice. Hearth and Home. I'm conscious about how long this video is getting, so, but yeah, tough, I don't care. I'm saying thank you for everything, and I don't care. And then we have, oh, are we on to the last 4 are my big favourites. So firstly we have Midnight Margaritas, and these do have glittery. Can you see? Oh, glittery. Midnight Margaritas! So Midnight Margaritas is a Practical Magic reference. Everybody should know this. Come on. These are amazing. They smell like margarita. They just smell like margarita, full stop. So this is awesome. I actually create a votive of the Midnight Margaritas. So I might have a Midnight Margarita day. Just because I can now. These are gorgeous. They smell wonderful. They smell like margaritas. Gorgeous. I love Come to Mama. I love, the last 4 are my big favourites. So then there is a chocolate. A chocolat. A chocolat. So here's the thing about chocolate incense. Normally I'm not a big fan of chocolate incense. It's another one of those scents. It's really, really easy to get wrong. It's really easy for it to come off as sort of acritic and fake and nasty. But this is so good. This is chocolate. This is rich and warm. And oh, it's if you don't look at it and you smell it, it's like you were smelling a chocolate bar. It's gorgeous. I'm really in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. She's my lady crush. That sounds weird, but there you go. Right, so then we have Lilith. Talking of lady crushes. Right. It's lovely. It's... oh. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The sensual. Very sensual. So I did a lot of work for Nadia actually recently with Lilith and the creation of items for Lilith. So I had a feel for Lilith energies, and she's kind of hung around a bit, to be honest. Like Morrigan's there, like, go away, like Morrigan does. If anyone who works with Morrigan, I had this when I had Diana energies as well yesterday, and Morrigan gets to the point where she's like, right, you're done, go away now. So this is lovely. This has this kind of sexy, sensual smell. It's very Lilith. I think you hit the nail on the head. I like that a lot. I got some of those bath. They're not bath bomb. I guess they are bath bombs. The Ancient Wisdom ones, and I'm going to go get some more on Saturday because I've run out now, but I think this would go really lovely with that and set up a whole, like, luxurious self-love kind of bath. Sorry, swallowed halfway through talking. But set up a whole self-love bathing sort of ritual. And then... last but not least is Mama Morrigan. I'm going to take one out, sit, sniff, and tell you what I can smell. Not literally, because I don't want to give away her recipes. This is really good. This is really, really good. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fangirl. No. Right, so a lot of people with Morrigan incenses, they go down the clove route. And I don't like it with regards to Morrigan incenses. I have this, I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it comes from Mama herself or just my interactions with Mama. I just don't like clove Mama Morrigan incenses. So people go down that route. This is tangy. Not, it's kind of fruity, but not, if that, oh god, that makes no sense. It's between fruit and earth, I think. And it's lovely. I like it a lot. It has a little tang. It's tangy. It has a little, it's a little bit of a bite to it, and I like that a lot. I don't know why people go down the clover route usually. I guess it's because, dark goddesses and they think they should all be spicy or something, and it doesn't work for the Morrigan, I don't think, at all. But this is lovely. She's going to tell me there's clove in it now, and I'll be like, really? You can't tell? I can't smell it. This is lovely. Right, so, business card. I'll zoom in. Whoop. So this is Nadia's shop. Nadia is online at Lady Jane's Bewitchery. I've just realised I'm going to actually burn that stick for the Morrigan when I'm done. And I hear you can give you some offering goodness. So if you want to check out Nadia's products, follow the link there. Like I said, there aren't many people who I will big up, but Nadia is definitely one of them. She wholeheartedly believes in everything she does, and I just wanted to say a huge, huge thank you for this. This is amazing. You made me cry. I did. I cried, and I was like, oh, it's so lovely. It's so good. In the middle of my video, no less, but I was like, when it arrived, not me crying. But so I've completely lost my trail of thought by making fun of myself. I just love everything. I think everything is wonderful. It's all really well suited to me, so it's kind of a, I don't know how to say that without sounding weird. It's all thoughtful and fits with me and fits with who I am, and it shows an understanding of me, which I love. Oh god, that sounds terrible. But I think it represents our friendship, our bond, and I treasure that. So that's what I mean. That's where I'm coming from. Wow. I've got more incense than I know what to do with. I shall be burning stick incense all year. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love it a lot. It's gorgeous. Like I said, gorgeous already. Pudding's playing with all the fox things. I shall definitely make fox cookies for you all and show some pictures. For sure. So just a huge, huge thank you. Just waffling on a bit so people can see your link at the link at the end. So just a huge, huge thank you to Nadia. This is lovely, and it all arrived and it's all safe, and I love it. And thank you for being you. Many blessings.